Hi there guys, welcome back to Civilization 6. The last video I recorded, although I'm going to upload these all together, that was yesterday for me, so I do need a little refresher. Once again, I am in the office, so my voice is going to be a little bit more echoey than usual, but I've put some soft things in here, so I've kind of like put a duvet in here and a few things like that to try and soften up the acoustics of the room a little bit. So we'll see how we'll go. But it does mean I'm on my Xbox One, not my Xbox One X, so all the loading times take a little bit longer, so sorry for that. Right, we were trying to build up here. So that was our intention. No idea if it's going to allow me to do this or not, so we'll see what happens. No. I'm standing on the square that I wanted to stand on, and it is not allowing me to build. That is a shit. Oh no. So. We need a new plan. We need a new plan. Oh, hang on. It says movement 0 of 2. So it's still in the go where I moved to here at the end of the last video. So maybe it will let me build a town here on the next turn, so we'll see. So let's have a little look what we want to do first of all. We've got to get this this dude from here up there as well, which we'll do in a sec. We've still got our guru hiding. And we need to improve our... We need more faith. So we want to be building as many religious things as we possibly can to spread Pipoism throughout the world. So I am going to try and get up here and build something up there, and then spread across the top. They've built this look, so they're starting to spread across the top. So if I can get up this corner, that would be good, because at the moment they're using up that space and there's not much space left. So what are we currently doing in Sparta? Armory in one turn. I will put in Sparta another settler unit straight after this armory then. I'll get a couple of settlers out of Sparta, then I'll start building some defences. Right. They want one of my works, my books, that's weird. And they're prepared to give me a load of gold, some oranges and open borders. I never thought that you'd be able to trade this stuff, but I'm pretty sure that this gives you, does it tell you? Right. Provides 4 tourism and 4 culture per turn. Now I didn't know what the books do, so that's doing that, which is good. I'm not sure how the tourism helps you, but I'm guessing that tourism is pretty good. So no thanks, Gandhi. Refresher of what we were doing. So we're building a lighthouse out here. There we go. So we've got a trader. Where did I need to send this? I can't remember, but it was something to do with these things, wasn't it? So let's have a little look. So Zanzibar is civil engineering. Ah, it's Buenos Aires, I remember. So Buenos Aires is a trade route to the city. So we're sending this trade to Buenos Aires. It's clicked off it. Come on, where's the trade gone? Go. Right, we're going to spread Pipoism up there. We'll get some building, we'll get some gold, and of course we've also fulfilled that requirement, which is awesome. So we get our convoy. Not sure if we get it straight away or once it's got there. So can we build a town? Oh, yes we can. Yes we can. Right, this is brilliant then. So I can build a town, I can put a load of forts around it, and that's going to enable me to have some very powerful religious people up here. And hopefully they'll attack me and they'll lose. That is perfect. That's my plan. Right, so I am going to grow. It takes me 10 turns, and I do have fresh water available not very far away. So if I build an aqueduct, and that's going to bring the fresh water, and Christ, it's going to take a long time, but yeah, we can build an aqueduct, and that's going to help us out. I will get, I'll also put a builder up here, because they can start doing things, can't they? So let's put a builder in there. Start preparing this land, even if it's only a couple of farms. We'll remove that marsh, I think. I'm not sure how that helps you getting rid of the marsh, but I think we'll remove it and we'll build a farm on there, and we'll probably build a farm on the other side of the river as well. Hopefully we'll spread out a little bit quicker. Right, so we now want to move, we want to get this dude, once he's been built, up there to build some forts. I'm going to put 2 forts next to each other and keep my gurus in one protected, and also my missionaries in another. And just use it for religious persuasion. So that's the plan. Right, Sparta. You, oh no, I'm not in Sparta, Corinth. So what are you doing then? What have we got in here at the moment? Right, we're going to go for the temple to increase our faith. So we're going to get +8, which will be good. The more faith we get, the quicker we can convert. Right, Sparta is... We want settlers, please, from Sparta. We've got 1 spread left. Is it going to be enough? No, didn't do anything. Right, so this musket man, he's just going to protect this city in case it is needed. There's a lot of dogs crying outside. I don't know whether you can hear it. There's a lot of dogs howling in the street. What are you doing building a city in the middle of my land? I'm sorry, Gandhi. I'll look elsewhere in future. I'm not going to build another city next to him, so I'll be able to honour that promise quite easily. Right, so we do have a little bit of a problem that my city is probably going to convert to Hinduism straight away because of it being in the middle of a lot of Hinduism influence. Don't know why it made that noise. Right, so our military engineer is here now. We'll pop him up to here to build something. I think probably there or here. I think these 2 squares, so I'll put him on that one to begin with. And I also could do with setting up a trade route to take things to Olympia. I'll see if I can do that from here. But let's get this builder doing some stuff. So if I build... remove this marsh. I might remove that forest there as well, the wood, and then put farms on these 2 to get a bit of extra food. I would also like to set up a trade route to Olympia from somewhere else, so that's going to spread Peepoism to Olympia on every turn, which would be good, but I'm not sure if I can have enough trade routes, so let's have a look. Oops, no, I'm not allowed another one yet. So, might build a settler from here as well. How much room is there up there? Not a lot. That's a barbarian camp there, look. Well, I'll build from here a scout, a musket scout to go with the settler that I'm building in Sparta. Ooh, hang on. Who's attacking us then? Because we've got the opportunity to do... Ah, here we go. Right, so we have the opportunity to bombard this. So I could really do in Athens with a unit that has the ability to do distance damage, so range damage 2 squares. I could do with one of these. I'm going to make it with faith. That's pretty handy. This is a really useful thing to be able to do. So while that boat's there next to me, I can then bombard it and upgrade this unit as long as that boat is there and it doesn't die. So that's why I don't like it that we have the option to bombard from our city, and we can't turn that off. Right. I now know exactly where I was. I'm back on track. So I want to put, I think what I'm going to do up here is put one missionary, and see, there we go. Now the crossbowman is going to level up a little bit by shooting this. I think he's only going to get one. No, he gets 5 experience, which is brilliant. So that's going to level that up, and we can upgrade that crossbowman as well. Okay. It's annoying that I've got to do this as well. Oh, we've got oil. Oh, we need a builder down here to build on top of that. Right, so we're building a lighthouse here at the moment. That's going to be done in 7. We're changing to a builder, which will also take 7. Right, so what did Zanzibar want? I can't remember what the civil engineering, I'm sure it was just build some districts, wasn't it? I'm sure it was. Right, so diplomatic service, civil engineering, build 7 different speciality districts. I'm sure we've done that. In here, we have a holy site in some places. We've got campuses, we've got encampments. This needs repairing. So it might not be working because that needs to be repaired. And also it's occupied by an enemy at the moment. So that might be why that's not triggered, because our we have a problem with one of our zones. But we could. Let's have a look, see if we can build another zone in here that we don't yet have somewhere else. So the only place where we possibly could squeeze in was only Sparta, because it's the only one that's got the requirement of enough people. So at the moment we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the harbour somewhere else is going to be 7. I'm assuming they don't all have to be in the same place, but we can't build another one in here anyway. We need 16 people to do that, and we are currently building a settler, which is going to knock it down to 13. So I'm going to get rid of that settler. I'll do that instead, and I'll build the settler. I might sack the setter off altogether and not bother spreading up there. Right, on the next end turn, I'm going to go and get coffee. If there's some available, I'm not sure. I think I've drank it all already. I think I emptied the machine. So we want to be getting rid of this marsh and getting that military engineer dude up here to build on those two squares.
In a market economy, however, the individual has some possibility of escaping from the power of the state.
Right, let's see what's new. So logistics, +1 movement is starting to turn in friendly territory. Not too bothered about that, really. Triangular trade, +4 gold and +1 faith from all trade routes. That's pretty good. What we got in the moment on the yellows? Doubles faith and all religious units. I want to keep those two, but down here on the world card, the Merchant Confederation. Gold from each of your envoys. Well, I think I'm going to put that one in here, and I might switch something else. Great merchant, great writer, great admiral, engineer, artist. I mean, we do have to get one of these. I can't remember which one it was. Was it a great artist or something? I'm not that bothered about going after that. I know it's going to get me the bonus. Oops. Right, at the top where it says trade 2 of 1 and the 2 is red. Does that mean I've got too many trade routes now because of something I've just changed? I'm not sure, but I think it might do. Right, so we're still trying to get this boost, so I'm not going to go for that one because once I've got it, I'm not going to get the boost. Oh, look at that. That gives me 2 convoys. So I'm definitely going for this. So 4 turns, we get 2 convoys. That's amazing. Right then, let's see what we can do up here. Remove this marsh. You. Oh, the boat's gone. That's annoying. You can just wait there now. And where's our military engineer got to? Oh, he's there. Can you get any further? I want him to go to here. Okay. I really want a trade route between Knossos and Olympia, but it's not allowing me to do that. I don't know if you can turn off other old trade routes. I did have a look and I couldn't find a way that I could do it, so I don't think that's a possibility. So my trade routes at the moment, as far as I'm aware, you can't cancel these. It does say at the top, look, 2 of 1, so I'm only allowed 1, but I've got 2. I have no idea what that will cause. That's just a bit weird. But yeah, I don't seem to be able to cancel trade routes. I have no idea what having too many is going to cause. Right. Weren't this place building? Oh no, it's this town. Right, so we've got our temple. I can build a zone in here. 7 turns away. Have I got an industrial zone anywhere else? I'm not sure if I've not. I haven't got an entertainment complex, I don't think. So I'm going to put one of these in, and hopefully that will give me that requirement. I'll put it here. It's not going to get a boost from being anywhere. Does it get a boost? No. Right, I'll put it here then, because that's a quite useless square for anything else. Military engineer there next turn, and we can build our fort. So we don't want Gandhi to go to war with us. We certainly don't want him to invade Olympia.
The lowest is to attack a city. Siege of a city is only done as a last resort.
So occupying unit receives +4 defense strength and automatically gains 2 turns of fortification. Right, so I'm pretty certain that applies to any unit that is in a fort. So even though they're the religious unit and not the military, I think that will be fine. Oh, we have got a trader. Why? Right, so this trader is going to go to Olympia. Are they already in Olympia? Oh, there's none available. They're in Knossos. So it's just giving me the trader back because I'm not allowed to have 2. So that's weird. What can I do with this then? Nothing. I'll transfer them to Olympia, ready for when I can use them at some point. Right, so now, can I build a farm on here? Yeah. Get a little bit more food. Get a tech. Go with metal casting, so we can get bombard units. We've got 2 of these. God, this tooltip thing really gets in the way. So we've got 4 in there, that would take us up. This one here, we need 6. So yeah, I'm going to put them both in here, and that's going to give us more gold anyway. Let's have a look what these requirements are. Great musician, great merchant, inspiration, yeah, that's the one we're working on. So we're gonna, oh no, I don't want to go for that one. We have 5 in here, we only need 1 more. Perfect. And we can put the other one in here. Lovely. Right, now it wants me to end my turn, which I'm not going to do because there's stuff to happen up here. That's so annoying. Right, where is my military engineer? There. Get here and build a fort. Can you build it this turn? No, right, that's what you're doing next turn. And you, little builder, I'm going to put a farm there on the next turn. So now we have a fort being built. We are going to be sending up to that fort our guru. I'm wondering if the guru can just stay inside here and then my missionary can be there. And they'll protect each other like that. That might work. But these are the ones that can attack, so that's their equivalent of an apostle. So let's get a missionary ready. I might actually take an apostle, and then I can attack them if they don't attack me. So I'll put an apostle up there instead, and I might be able to upgrade him as well. So now I've got a guru and an apostle. I've got a fort that's going to be built on the next turn. Catholicism is spreading to Buenos Aires. And Hinduism in a minute. It's quite hard to maintain your religion in places. Right. You know what I've just realised? Down here in Athens, let's get rid of that, go away. Down here, they're currently building a builder, but we can now fix our harbour because the thing that was blocking it is gone. So we'll go back to the harbour on that. Let's get the next set of walls. Right, this apostle has got to get to there. It's going to take them a few moves to do so. Go around this way. Yeah, go this way. Keep yourself out of the way, out of harm's way. Remove the thing while you're there. Oh, it won't let me. We can't do anything with this trader, can we? No. And put them to sleep. Right, build a fort. So now we're going to get our guru to join the party. That's as much as we can do. We're going to get coffee, if there is any. Awesome, that was. But it still hasn't finished processing the end of the turn. I need to get back on my Xbox One X. I can't wait until the next Xbox comes out, I really can't. But I've got to, for an entire year.
Remember that politics, colonialism, imperialism and war also originated in the human brain.
Right, let's see what new things we have. So, native conquest. Combat victories over units from earlier eras provide gold. I'm interested in that. Colonial taxes plus 25% gold in cities not on your original capital's continent. I don't care about that. I prefer the ones I've got in already on that section. Raj, plus 2 science, culture, faith and gold from each city-state. Right, this is brilliant. Because we are I don't know if you know this word, suzerain or whatever. I don't know. That's something I've never heard of before playing this game. But we are that of quite a few city-states. So what's going to help us the most? I don't know whether to put that over my great scientist thing, put it in here, and keep that one. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. That might be a mistake. We'll see. Right, what governments are available? They've all got the same. Well, this Merchant Republic has got extra wild cards. We've got 15% discount on faith purchases, so can buy land units. Yeah, I'm going to stick with... Oh, the plus 5 strength in religious combat. I really need that, so I'm sticking with that. So that'll do. Right, next one. I'm leaving civil engineering, so I want the bonus for it. Right, an antiquity site. You can build a zoo. That's pretty cool. I didn't know you could build a zoo. I want that can build farms on grassland hills and plain hills, but I'm not going to take it. I'll take this just because it's only 4 away and then I'll get another option. So let's build, brilliant, that apostle's moved now, so that means we can move to here and build another fort. So there's woods on there at the moment. I don't know whether I need to remove the wood before I can build a fort. Yeah, we do. Right, is this gonna, I don't know whether removing is gonna take one of his builds away, because if it does, he'll disappear. It's time to find out. Has he disappeared? Are you gonna disappear, little dude? Oh, you fucker. I shouldn't have done that. Right, so now we know that removing something takes one of your build abilities away, and I can't build a fort on there now. What I should have done is done that with my builder. That was completely stupid. Now I know. Why did my builder walk over here? I didn't want him to do that. Which is really bloody annoying because now he can't walk back. Right, so my apostle wants to be on this square here. And my guru... Oh, he can be promoted. Right, can spread 2 extra times, gain 100 gold if this unit converts a city, can convert all adjacent barbarians. Oh, is that his only options? Oh. I was really expecting one of the options to be something that helps him in combat. Well, I'll go for the 2 extra spreads. So he is now where I want him. I need the guru. Where is the guru? Oh, that's why I moved the builder by mistake. So they can't occupy the same square, but he can go here. I don't know what protection he'll get from the city. The city has no walls. So I'm going to sleep him there. Can't believe I've just fucked up that military engineer, dude. I've got to build another one of them now. It's so annoying. But I'll know for next time. What a waste. 7 turns just because I removed something. I could have done it with a builder. So frustrating. Right, series complete in Sparta. Can we build another district? No, we can't. Right, Renaissance walls it is then. And we have 2 more. These. Cleopatra's stolen this off me, so I have to get 8 to steal it back. and I have to get 8. So I could get either one of these, but I'd much rather penalise Cleopatra and steal this from her than take this off nobody. You know, that makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? So we're going to take that, but I want to have a... Yeah, job done. That's it. That's all we need to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5 of these. So we're getting 10 gold and culture or whatever it was from that policy we chose. So let's have a little look. So they're about to finish their arbour. I want to know whether when this finishes the arbour it triggers that thing or not. And I also want to get a builder down there. I can't afford to buy a builder, so I might just send one down. Right. Do I want more missionaries and apostles? No, I think I'm good. I really want Gandhi to send some of his religious troops over to Olympia to start a religious war that I'm hoping I can win.
And first Hephaestus makes a great and massive shield, and he forged on the shield 2 noble cities.
Right. Whoops.
And first Hephaestus makes...
We can build Big Ben and the stock exchange. Right, that there, have 2 forts in your territory. We can definitely get that because we want to build a second fort, and I would have it already if I hadn't have removed that bloody forest. Build 2 banks, kill, no. I'm going to take this shipbuilding one. It's only 2 points away anyway. Right. So, where are their religious dudes? I don't want to go after them. I want them to come to me. I want to stay in my fort and fight from here. So... Evangelise. I forgot about this option. Right, evangelise belief. When you do this, you get an extra belief on your religion. So I might take that and just build another. I'm going to take this and build another apostle. So this is what this does. It's really, really useful. What you can do now is on your religion, you get to choose a new belief. So I think you can have up to 4. So I've got 2 at the moment, which is what you get when you form your religion. So now I can add a 3rd one. So cathedrals. See, this thing, slot for religious art, extra food, production. Extra spread for missionaries and apostles from that. This is quite good, the tithe, because it ends up giving you a lot of money when your religion spreads a lot. Culture for every 5 followers, science for every 5. 1 envoy at each city-state when it first adopts this religion, in addition to any envoy from a city-state request. Right, so I think probably the spreads or the tithe. So we'll go for constructing mosques, and then we'll go for... I'll go for this one first of all. I'll take the tithe, so I'll get an extra gold for every 4 followers. And then after that one I think I'll go for constructing a mosque, which is going to enable us to spread our religion better. So we'll confirm that, and we will now make another apostle, and we'll do the same thing with him as well. I completely forgot that you could do this. So when that apostle's ready, we will do exactly the same thing. Then we need to make another apostle and bring it up here for our religious war. Where are you? Oh, God. This builder is going in the wrong direction because I moved him up here by mistake when I was trying to move my military dude. Whereas I want him to be there to get rid of that and build a farm. He's got one build left. So when I get there, I'll see what happens. So I really messed up this build around here, didn't I? So we are done. I'm already down to only 13 gig on my computer. What the computer does, which is really annoying, is it downloads updates that I don't want to apply, and they take up room, and this computer has hardly any room on it at all anyway. And I delete the updates and restart the computer to get about 60 gig, which is as much free space as I can get on this. And then it does it again. I keep turning off automatic updates, but it just keeps doing it. It's so fucking annoying. Right. So we'll evangelise this apostle as well. And we will take with this one. I'm pretty sure this is as many as you can do, but obviously it's best to do them as quickly as you can because then you're getting the benefit from them. So I think the mosque is going to be the best option, and then my apostles and missionaries get one more spread. Let's have a look at all of them though. Yeah, I think the mosques. So those are our new perks. Yep, that'll do. So we now need to build mosques everywhere that we have that new ability. But I think I'm going to let them finish with their current builds. I haven't got enough cities. I don't know where to start attacking somebody and trying to take over some cities. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cities in Rome. Yeah, I really haven't built enough cities and there's not much space left. Although, obviously, we could spread over to the next continent. Alright, my harbour is complete, so am I going to get that bonus? Right, so I can build... I've definitely got aqueducts in places. Acropolis, I think I have those in places. Industrial zones, entertainment complex. I'm not sure which I haven't got. Anyway, we're building holy sites everywhere. We want holy sites. Let's see what extra faith we're going to get. Is there any way we can build this where it's going to give us some extra bonus faith? Oh, I need steel to harvest that. No. We cannot get any extra bonus faith, so we'll build something else. Right, so this gets bonuses from adjacent things that we do have here. So I might do that instead. No, these are all crap. Can I get something that says adjacent water bonus and build it on here? That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? I might buy that square anyway. I think that would be a pretty nice place to build something. I am going to buy that square. Right, so from here we've got crabs. Let's build something on here. Let's see if any encampments will help out with having water next to them. So, +2 gold from having adjacent river, adjacent harbour, Royal Navy dock tiles. Those all have to be on land, but on the edge, so that's not going to help. That doesn't have a boost no matter where you put it. Mines and quarries. And not really any boost. What wonders we got? Can we stick a wonder on here? That'd look pretty cool, wouldn't it? Especially if it's St Michael's Mount. That'd be good. We can't build that anywhere. That'd look really cool on there. Right. What's a coast tile count as? The actual sea? This would be brilliant. So we've got a lot of coast tiles for this city. Got to be built adjacent to a harbour district. So, we can build it here then. Also, my harbour district is there in the water. I was thinking they had to be on land, so I can build it here. I'm going for that. It's going to take a very long time to build, so I'm hoping no one else beats me to it. But I think it would look good to have a wonder just perched on the edge there. That's pretty cool. Right. We need an apostle, but we don't have enough faith. And I want to build walls. Well, they're building the pyramids there. I assume that's what that is, I'm not sure. Half built, might not be, I could be completely wrong. I want to build walls on Olympia to protect my...
I cannot imagine any condition which would cause a ship to founder. Modern shipbuilding has gone beyond that. I cannot imagine any condition...
Pressing the wrong buttons. Right, what we got next? Right, we'll get the boost for that in a bit. Build 2 harbours, we've got the boost for this, so we might as well take it. It's only 2 points away. Mass production, exactly the same situation, and mass production is going to be much more useful, so that's what we're going on. Hurry up and build this bloody guy so I can get a second fort. Good news? I like it when... I like it when I can do this. Yay! Promotion available just from doing that twice. That's awesome. So we're going to be getting rid of this and putting a farm in, but is this builder going to disappear? Bollocks. Yeah, he is. So we need another builder. I can afford to just buy one. No. That's a shame. Can we buy the engineer dude with faith? Nope. So we can only buy military actual units with faith. We do want an apostle, and we can afford one of those, so we might as well take that. So we'll be moving the apostle up into this fort. And really hoping that they attack the apostle. Right, so Knossos, Athens. So if nothing's been built in Athens, obviously someone has beaten us to the wonder. No one has beaten us to the wonder. It's just that I can't build it while somebody is sitting on top of my thing. So I'm not going to build anything in Athens. I'm going to build that wonder again when I got the opportunity. But we can kill this dude. There we go. Now I can continue building. I've done a little bit already. Got some foundations down, bit of scaffolding. So get back on this. 26 turns. Can I build it faster? Focus on building. Still 26 turns. Right, Olympia. Is Olympia finished? Oh, brilliant. That's absolutely awesome. So you're building walls now, Olympia, for sure. That was a very good idea to put this here. That's going to really, as long as Gandhi doesn't take it, that is really, really going to help me spreading out from there, especially if I can get the influence of my religion moving around. So I'm quite pleased about that. I can get a holy site in there as well, and it's going to get 2 bonuses from that mountain. So I'll put my holy site there, and it will get extra faith from these. Lovely jubbly. Bit worried about the amount of religious these Hindus that are spreading stuff. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's good, because we'll be able to build neighbourhood districts. Yeah, we got it. Right, that's what we was going for. I'm not sure why it took us so long to get that. So maybe it was that extra place we were building somewhere else. I'm not sure. I really thought I'd got 7. Right. We've got a religious site here already. So it was this that triggered it. Completed the entertainment complex. I really thought that I'd got 7 with that harbour. So we want a mosque. That's what we want. We build mosques everywhere that we can. Ah, brilliant. So we've got the upgrade on here. Give me this. That's the one you want, the expert marksman. So you get two goes. So you want to work your way down to there, for sure. Right, so this apostle wants to get into that fort. Run for your life. And we're still waiting for the military engineer, and we also need a builder to build that second farm. Jesus Christ. Right. What's all this stuff you want then? You're quite desperate to get that book, aren't you? No, Gandhi. I do not want to go into war with another nation with you. You're supposed to be a man of peace. What's wrong with you? Oh, look how many people have converted to Hinduism now. And look at all these down here. Man, come on, people.
What can be labelled, packaged, mass-produced is neither truth nor art.
Oh, we can do a shipyard now. Interesting. Not really going to be taking the fight to the sea, I don't think. Right.
In diplomacy, there are 2 kinds of problems, small ones and large ones. The small ones will go away by themselves, and the large ones you will not be able to do anything about.
Right, so plus 50% production towards spies, no. Nothing new in there. Nothing new in there. So it's just the spy one, that's it. Yeah, right, we don't want any of that stuff then. Have we got any government options? No, we haven't. Go for cartography, and our crossbowman can attack. Yeah, so useful when this happens, it really is. Don't get so much experience because he's not blocking one of my things, whereas previously I got much more experience. So civil engineering has been boosted. Enlightenment, we're going here, so that's only 2 away. We get a few policies, don't know what any of them do. Religious tourism effects are halved versus your civilization. That sounds like a bad thing. Unless normally religious tourism effects damage you and the damage is halved. I don't know how the tourism works, but I'm definitely going for this because it's only 2 points away. And there's a few policies in there that might be good. So what's this one? A few things we can build. That's only 3 away. Policy, skyscrapers, public works. Can build farms on hills. I do want that. I'm going for this one first though. Right, so we've finished our temple. We now want to build a mosque. And we want to get rid of this this thing, don't we? Not enough to kill it this time. I'm glad it's not sitting on my harbour. It's just sitting on a pointless bit of water, so I can continue building my my wonder. That's quite generous of it, wasn't it? Could have parked on top of my harbour. You could have pillaged my harbour. That would have been really fucking annoying. Right, where are... Oh, fucking hell, how do I do that? Right, so, you need to be in there. Why did you stop walking? Why does he do that? It's so frustrating, it's stupid. Right, so that's where you are. Right, so we've got our apostle, we've got our guru in the correct places. There was a promotion available for the apostle, and... Oh, we've got more options now. So religious spread is triple strength in cities of other civilizations. Can convert all adjacent barbarians, plus 20 religious strength in theological combat. So we're going to have this one because I want this guy to be a fighter. So every time they attack him and he survives, it's going to have a big influence around us. So I really want Gandhi to try and attack this dude. Do I have the option to upgrade my my guru? No, I do not. Jesus, look at all that influence coming in. Although look, Filipoism influence is plus 21 because I've got those perks that boost my influence, even though that's only coming from one angle and the Hinduism is coming from lots of places. So that perk when I chose my religion is now really paying off. So come on, Gandhi, start fighting me with your apostles. Everybody wants my books. Some horses, some money and open borders. I'm keeping my books. They're obviously very valuable if you all want them. I'll tell you what, I really think that if someone starts to attack me, I'm screwed. I've got no protection anywhere. I need to start putting some decent protection in my towns. Rather than, I've got a couple of archers, that's about it. But and a crossbow over here. I can upgrade all of those for money. So, some more experience for this little dude, that's good. That's a shame. Right, Apostle, you're just staying there, mate, and you're hoping someone comes to attack you. I might build another Apostle for me to attack with, as opposed to just waiting for others to attack me. You know what? If I've got gurus here, and I have apostles in these 3 squares, then the guru would heal all of them, and if anyone comes to attack me, I can attack with all of my apostles. And also I'm sort of blocking the route a little bit, so Gandhi will have no other choice. Same thing goes for here, look. If I could block this route, if I can expand up to there, that'd be good. So if I buy that square, actually that's a brilliant idea. If I buy that square, I can block their route by putting a fort on it. So, let's do that. Mossus. Purchase a title. That one. Beautiful. Right, we want a fort on there, and we want an apostle in it, and we're going to block Gandhi from going in that direction. So this dude's ready in one turn. He's going to put a fort here, and then possibly... Can I do the same thing somewhere else? Do I need to remove something first? What's on there? It's just grassland, so now I can just build a fort on that. That was a strategic move. I'm quite happy with that. Right, mosque, please. bombardments. See that little boat. Oh, I was expecting it to sink. I could have built another religious site there as well, couldn't I? And I would have got two bonuses. Olympia will be finished their wall soon. Once they're done, I'll build a religious site next to that mountain to get the double bonus from that. Come and attack my apostle. You know you want to. Now I can leave my guru. For fuck's sake. I can put an apostle there and a guru here to heal it. And then protect this area here from religious influence.
Whatever is contrary to nature is contrary to reason. And whatsoever is contrary to reason is absurd.
Right, so what is new? Liberalism. +1 amenity to all cities with at least 2 speciality districts, so that's all the cities. 100% gold yield from commercial hub district buildings, 100% science from campus district buildings. What have I got at the moment? The triangular trade. I've only got 1 trade route, haven't I? Yeah. Oh, I've got a trade route available. It says 1 of 2. So can I have something in here that's going to boost my my faith? Can't see what that one does because it's off the edge of the screen. That's bloody stupid. Well, what's the amenities district one? I think I'll go for that instead of triangular trade. Oh, actually, I can put anything in there, can't I? So something else might be better. This one here, Merchant Confederation, +1 gold for each of your envoys at city-states. Go for that, it's going to be quite a bit of gold. Right. So my military engineer is ready, he's going up there to build that fort. Civil engineering now. Right. Olympia hasn't finished. Right, so what have I got in here? Have I got a mosque yet? No. Right, mosque then. I'll get my guru and apostle ready, I think. I'll do the guru first. Maybe I can do both together, can't I? Maybe, if I've got enough faith. So, an apostle's 260, I can't do them both. I don't know if it's just put a missionary in there. I'm only I'm a tiny little bit off from being able to do both of these. I need 310, and I'll have that on the next turn. Right, so means I can get my guru in place at the beginning of the next turn. What's he denouncing me for? I converted one of their cities. Well, you should look after your cities better, shouldn't you? So our wall's done yet? Come on, Olympia. It's been right near the top for ages. We haven't finished your walls. You need a religious site.
Not all who wander are lost.
That's quite good, isn't it? +2 gold from fishing boat improvements. That's really quite good, because you can have loads of them all over the place.
Not all who...
I do feel like I'm falling behind on the game. I haven't got enough cities and everyone else seems to be progressing faster than I am. I'm not looking at who's winning. I'll leave it like this. Go for this. Right, so our guru is going to just sit inside this military camp, like that. And you're staying there, Mr. Guru. I'm going to build the missionary rather than the apostle, so I want to see what the upgrade options are on that. So I think they're a bit different to each. I can't afford an apostle anyway. We want our military engineer. Look, it wants me to end the turn again, and the military engineer has things that they can do. It's frustrating, that is. Look, why can't I build a fort here? Is it because I've used one of my movements and I need them both to do this? I'm not sure. I bloody hope it lets me build a fort there. If it doesn't, that'll be shit. Right, next. On the next go, I'll have a look at the convoys. See that? How much Catholicism they put on Hattusat then, and it's still Filipo. And I've got quite a large influence in this area. Apart from this Hinduism. But we're working on that. Right, so this missionary, I want to see if I can build the fort before anything else. Why? Why can we not build a fort here? That's why we bought the square. That's so fucking annoying. I have absolutely no idea why it's not letting me do that, but I'm very annoyed about it. Well, what I might do then... Shit. That was a master plan. Is it because there's a road there? And it's not mine? Maybe I've got to pillage the road? I can do that with a builder, as opposed to having to use one of the charges from this dude. So let's see if we can do that. We'll build a builder and we'll try and do that next time. See what happens with that. Right, you are now building a holy site. Oh, look at that. We've got 3 extra faith from building it there. That's definitely happening. We ain't got to scrap anything else either. Brilliant. So let's... Oh, we haven't got an upgrade option on the missionary, so that's a shame. So that's that question answered then. He can get to there in one move, can't he? Yeah, he can. So I'll leave him where he is at the moment, because he's out of harm's way, and I'll put him up there once we've managed to sort out our site. Build a fort, goddamn you! I think I'm just going to have to pillage that thing. You stay there. Still trying to get Catholicism over here, look. Right, Olympia, will you please finish your sodding wall? We can put our religious site in.
Strategy requires thought. Tactics require observation.
Right, we've only just got pikemen. God knows what everyone else has got, but that seems like we are quite far behind. Yeah, I think I've kind of messed this up a little bit. I'll go for ballistics and hopefully we'll get that second fort before it completes. Ah, so we've got a trader. Right, we've got 0 with 2 trade routes going on at the moment. That's pretty poor. I have put a trader to sleep somewhere, haven't I? So, let's see first of all whether we're going to get any envoys from doing a trade to somewhere. So, great musician, great merchant. That's it, that's all there are. Oh my god, we've lost all these things. Shit. I thought we were doing a bit better than we are. Oh dear. We're moving backwards. We are moving backwards a lot. Right. Sparta, we've completed our mosque. Right, Sparta, you can now focus on building a settler, and we'll decide where we want to put him later, if we're going to go up north or not. So, can you still not build a fort? No, you can't. Of course you can't. Why would I ever think that you could? Right, we need to get that builder dude. Get off. I want the builder. Where is he? Here. So you want to go up here and see if you can remove that road. I might put this dude up here. Leave him there for now. Right then. We want to be moving our religion into somewhere, so I think I'm going to move this to Olympia. I think I've got one in Olympia already that's asleep. But I'm going to set up 2 trade routes from Olympia to one of these surrounding cities because it'll be very, very quick and it will spread our religion onto Olympia. So, yeah, I thought we had another one in here. So we'll do a trade route to somewhere close by and spread our religion. How does it to Buenos Aires? I think we might do that rather than the ones that are really close because they'll get influenced by the by any battles that happen around here. So Buenos Aires then. There it is. So this is going to send Buenos Aires 1 Pipoism per turn, and we get 4 gold. Takes 9 turns to do it. That'll do. Right. Done. I really hope I can build this fort on that square and block off that mountain past Gandhi. I was going to force him to go past my apostles, and he'll possibly encourage him to start a fight. Right, Attusa no longer has a religion, so they have got rid of Pipoism there. All this evangelising. But I've still got a strong influence going out from my existing cities, and all this lot up there as well.
Make straight roads, but the crooked roads without improvement are roads of genius.
Right, so what's new? Nothing in there. Probably works. 30% production towards builders, and newly trained builders getting 2 extra. That's pretty good actually. And 15% production towards all wonders from skyscrapers. What have we got in the moment? We've got religious stuff in it at the moment, which I want to keep. We have nothing else. Let's get this one out of the way. Was that 2 convoys if we do that? I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, that's good then, because we've lost a few of those cities. We want them back. Why is this highlighted? We haven't opened a new government, have we? No. It's completed a mosque. I always think it's Athens because it's kind of the one most in the middle of the screen, but it's not, is it? It's this. So you have completed a mosque. You are possibly now going to do... Let me think. That's culture. Amenities probably going to be more beneficial. It's only 5 turns away with amenities. Right, at last, Olympia has finished its walls, so now you are going to be building a holy site. And you're going to put it here. So you go a +2 bonus from the mountains. And you're also right in Gandhi's face. And we want to set up... I think I might do another trade route to Buenos Aires and just keep them 2 going there. Because that's going to get it to change over to Pipoism in time. Does it not let me do Buenos Aires again? No, so I can only have one going to them. I didn't know that. Right, in that case, let's have a little look around. I might just go for Delhi then. So, it only requires 4 turns. It gets me faith, and it gives them Pipoism, which is good. And we also got 10 gold from it as well, which is pretty decent. So I'm going to do that. Right, Mr. Military Engineer. You're still bloody useless, aren't you? So let's get that builder. Right, Mr. Builder, can you... I can't do that here, can I? I need a military unit to do what I'm trying to do. I've got a military unit anywhere. I don't think this archer could do it. What can they upgrade to? Crossbow dude. I'm so fucking annoyed about this. Why can't I just build a fort there? It's got to be because of that road, hasn't it? So I do need to use some sort of military to get rid of that road. Right, we've got 2 of these available. Get that out of the bloody way again. So we can steal this from Gandhi by putting them both in there. We're doing that. Let me build a fort. I mean, it lets me build a road, and there's a road there already. What the hell's that all about? But not a fort. Removes cattle. Didn't realise I had any cattle there. I wonder if that's the reason I can't build the fort. I didn't even notice them. Let's get rid of them then. There we go. Right, can we now build a fort? Oh, bloody lovely. Right, there we go. We've learned something new, and we also get the bonus up there as well on ballistics. That is brilliant. So now we want our apostly dude or missionary, whichever one. We'll put the missionary in there. Right, little man, get in there. Absolutely brilliant. And you can stay there and go to sleep. Right, so you cannot build forts on top of cattle. So we've blocked off the mountain pass for Gandhi now, which is brilliant. Actually, we could actually block off everything. We could block off Delhi completely by building forts at every pass. And then he wouldn't be able to spread his religion. And every time he gets close to our fort, we'd attack him and he'd spread our religion a lot. That would be pretty cool. Oh man, I think I'm going to do that in a future game. Just build a load of forts around someone else's town. Right, someone else wants my books. Sorry, Cleopatra, but I'm not impressed. You've not seduced me with your charms. Right then, come on then, Gandhi, get your apostles out. Right, what else do we want to build then? Where do we want another fort? What else is going to piss Gandhi off? I could put one there on that space. Yeah, I'm moving down to here. I might put one there. I'll have to move the builder down to there as well, aren't I? To remove the rainforest. Right, we have a special person. Rembrandt. So, great work of art. Yes, we'll have that. We'll take him. And we're 6 turns away from a great musician as well. So, right, you need to go into this building before you can do anything. Good lad. Now you can do something. Let's see what he's going to paint then. So it goes into there, and it gives us 3 culture and 2 tourism. So we've got 18 tourism. I don't know what tourism does. Let's have a look at what tourism does. So, tourism. We've got a search. Oh yeah, we have. Good. Right. Can we have a thing? Can you give us a keyboard? There we go. Tourism. Go on then. I've searched. Do you want to display what tourism does? Oh, that did absolutely fuck all, did it? Where do you think tourism's going to be? Civics, technologies, great people, units, blah blah blah. I imagine just in. I imagine not in any of these things. Oh, I fucking hate this little video here. You press back and it just makes it all disappear. The navigation of this is so shit. It really is. You can't just go forwards and backwards. It's very badly done. It's not going to be in here, is it? Artifacts do. Right, I have no idea what tourism does, and I cannot see where it might tell me in there. And I searched for it, and the search did bugger all, so that's kind of not working properly. I've only got 3 gig left on my computer. I'm going to have to shut this down in a sec and get myself some more space. Right, what was I doing? Right. Okay, we're good for the next move. I keep an eye on my computer, make sure it doesn't run out completely. They're desperate to get Catholicism in this Hattusa, aren't they? I think they'll manage it, to be honest. Oh, we're also spreading Hinduism there. But Peepoism will prevail. I am certain of it. I think I've chosen the correct religious perks to be able to maintain my dominance. Right, Rembrandt. Can you make something where you are right now? Is this going to work? There you go, lovely jubbly, thank you very much. How many times can you paint something? I have no idea how that works. Anyway. We've made a settler. We definitely need to find a place to put this settler. Is there still room up north? Oh, right up there. Yeah, I might do that. Can't be asked to build boats, so I'm going to do that. Right, so Sparta. You finish your museum. You're quite close. Right, so this settler can go to this encampment, wherever it is, here, where he's going to buddy up with some form of military. And then the military dude, let's get a military person. We'll build you a rifleman. Oh, the mosque will be completed in 2. Can I rush the rifleman? Or musketman? I can with faith. I will. Right, so you're going to buddy up with him, and then you're going up north. A long, long journey. Hey, hang on. Someone's pillaged something here, look. Bastards. I need a builder. Right, I'm going to put a builder. I'm going to have money to build one now.
It's one thing to surmise what happened, but we don't speculate on that until ballistics confirms what.
Right, we're shutting this video down because my computer's just come up with alerts saying it's run out of space, and any second it just stops recording and you can't access what was recorded, you lose it all. So that's the end of this one before that kicks in. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care and bye bye.